Welcome everybody. High Flyer Radio number 16. And I'm gonna do it just like Drew McIntyre when he won the title. Just grab my hand right there. Just grab my hand. How's everybody doing today? As always, Jibril and Raul here. Yeah,
We
right.
are here.
Hold on. Yeah, right there. Right there. Like that. Just like
Wait,
that.
that one.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there.
Right, yeah, we here.
It's fun about using
What's
a
up,
live stream
everybody?
camera. What up? What up? How's everybody doing today? Jibril, how are you, man?
Doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man.
Woo.
I'm doing good. This week has been like in the world of pro wrestling it's been quite the week, but we're doing
Yeah,
good out here, man.
we
Doing good.
are. We are. Got
Yeah.
freaking 2 pay-per-views this Saturday, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Woo. In
Bro,
your
look at us. Third week. Third week we've been on track, recording every week,
I
bro.
know.
What's
I
going
was saying,
on?
I'm proud of us. I'm proud, especially me. Especially me. I'm like, yo, let's go. 3 weeks in a row. Woo. I'm
Your girl
happy.
ain't getting all the attention she deserves, but you know what? You're at least recording, right?
Exactly, bro. Plus, I'm on vacation because my internship is over and I have 2 weeks until my next internship. So I'm like just relaxing, bro, and
Yeah.
it feels so great. And I was like, shoot, we might as well record. It's a lot happening in wrestling right now. Y'all want to hear about it? We want to talk about it. So let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let your girl know. Hold on, honey. I'll take pictures later for your
Yeah.
shop. I gotta record.
Oh
So,
yeah. Let me
yeah, I was
record real
like,
quick.
yeah, I was like, 3 weeks, bro. Look at us. What's going on here? You know, when are we usually this on track?
Oh yeah. That's never.
um, but yeah,
Woo.
the good old 1-6 here, guys, and we're here for another episode of High Flyer Radio to talk about what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. And I'm usually not one to start with the main topic right ahead, but I think we have to because it is one of the biggest shocks in the world of professional wrestling right now.
Yeah.
And for those of you who are unaware, they have finally recovered the body of Shad Gaspard, aka Shad from Crime Time,
Yeah.
and he passed away at the age of 39. What happened was he was caught in a riptide after trying to save his son's life, and his body was finally recovered a couple of days ago. And yeah, he passed away at the age of 39, a very very young age to be passing away at. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let Jabril get in on this one first, man. I want to get your thoughts on the passing of Shad, man.
Yeah, it was it hit me pretty hard because I just knew like the dude was like, even though he wasn't part of WWE, he was still in the wrestling scene and he was still trying to help people. He was doing as much as he can to inspire. He'll go to events. One of the channels I watch, watch culture, or they had a little thing with him in this one video with Bully Club, and man, he was just a really cool guy. I've never heard anything bad about him ever. And when I heard about him, being lost at sea, I was really hoping for the best, but then the next day they called off the search, and I was very, very like, it's seeming like that is he didn't make it, and that that he died. And when the news finally came out, it was man, it was rough, especially like the fact that he saved his son. Like that was his
Mhm.
last act before he passed off. Man, like the dude was a hero. Like,
Yeah,
man, and like in all honesty, this is just me being real. Um, if I could pass that way, I would. Like me saving a loved one's life as my last
yeah,
act. That's the way I would not mind going. And yeah, man, it's heartbreaking, but yo, that dude's definite hero in my eyes, and I hope in your
mhm,
eyes too. But yeah, man,
yeah,
it's a tough loss.
yeah. It's usually really hard to speak on stuff like this because, well, us as pro wrestling fans, I think we're very used to the idea of a tragedy happening in the community constantly.
Yeah,
When Ashley passed, I that one was like unexpected as hell. We've seen the deaths of a lot of people like Eddie Guerrero and all those other wonderful superstars. I got to say this one has to be one of the toughest ones to actually speak on because the man died doing a courageous act. That was. I told my mother about it, and he's like, he died the way that any parent would die.
yeah,
if if you think that we wouldn't give our lives for you guys, you're crazy. He goes, this is exactly, he died exactly doing what every parent would have done. Well, at
Yeah.
least good parent would do.
Yeah. Good parent. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. And it's really tough. I was a big fan of Crime Time. Love Shad and
Same.
Baby.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
there's a lot of things wrong with that gimmick, and we know it. But you
Oh
know what?
yeah,
It was entertaining
definitely.
as hell.
It did
But
not hit me until I became an adult, and then I was like, "Bro, what the hell?" But to say the least, though, man, those two, regardless, man, were amazing talent and did a great job in WWE. Man, but yeah, this one,
not wine, by the way. It's not wine.
yeah, right, man. I see you, Raul. You chilling? You got your wine for this podcast?
No, no, no. But yeah, we want to. We here at the Nerdcore and High Flyer Radio, especially, we want to extend our condolences to the Gaspard family,
Yeah.
the child, to the mother, and everybody else who are affected, and the fans. And let's go ahead and give ourselves a 5 seconds or 10 seconds moment of silence here on the pod. All right, man. So
Awesome.
yeah, we hope everybody was doing all right.
Yeah,
This stuff sucks a lot, man. But
it does.
you went out
Oh,
the way, like I said, you went out the way that anybody who is a parent would think about having to go. That's just saving somebody's life. And
yeah.
yeah, let's go ahead and
Oh,
focus
also,
on.
just real quick, they're selling shirts. And thing says his name and then True Hero.
Hmm.
To say to raise money for I believe the funeral and everything else. So if anybody
I believe it's on Carrying
wants,
his page, right?
yeah. Mm-hmm,
Okay,
yeah.
hold on.
So if
I can
anyone
probably
wants
get
to,
that link.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I can probably
Okay,
get the link right now and put it in the chat.
yeah.
Because I saw that he put it right there on his Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
But yeah, if anyone wants to take time to contribute, I think I'm probably gonna buy a shirt because one, it looks really cool, and then it
Yeah,
helping
first
them
of all,
out.
that's
So yeah.
damn it, I forgot I have to log in. Damn it. Um,
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah,
right. Yeah, I forgot about that too.
let me just copy the link and then you guys can go from there. Just as that post.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's the link. I'm gonna go ahead and post it in the chat. Here is the link for the post, and there will be you just go and check it out from there from Carrying Cross's channel. It was also really heartwarming to see Carrying Cross put something on there, and it reminded me, man.
Yeah.
Shad was huge. Shad was a huge guy,
Oh, yeah, it was
but
a big dude. Yeah.
he was moving differently, in his wrestling style. Like he wasn't doing the whole super heavyweight thing. Like he was still moving pretty well in that ring, even though he was huge as hell.
Yeah. It was
Hmm.
crazy.
Yeah, and he also it was nice to see Kathy Yan, director of Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. She put her thoughts out there because he was one of the villains. He was one of like the henchmen in the film.
Really?
He worked on that film with her. Yeah,
Oh, wow,
and
I
one of the
didn't know
last
that.
things he's in the movie. So she extended her thoughts as well. So as you can see, that Shad wasn't just a big part of the of pro wrestling. He reached all these other parts of entertainment. He was a big thing. He
Yeah.
was big in the movie. What's it called? He was the motion capture for God of War for Kratos. He was the motion capture for him.
Oh, I did not
So
know that.
yeah, so he extended to
Uh,
various parts of the industry, and we're gonna miss him terribly, man. But
yeah.
we have a lot of memories of Crime Time to look back on, and one of my favorites is always that Triple H and the DX trying to get tickets from the
Oh, I remember that.
I love it, dude.
I remember that too well.
I love it, dude.
Oh man, priceless,
Oh,
priceless.
it's priceless, man. Priceless. Well, look, man, we can go ahead and get into the actual stuff of the episode. Well, the main topic is the main topic, but I wanted to get more into the other stuff. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about this week. NXT was crazy. Raw was all right. Raw wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it
Uh,
wasn't.
Jabril has something to say about AEW. Apparently, John Moxley watches the show.
Yeah, all right. Here's my theory, y'all. Here's my theory. I don't know if y'all watched last week, but last week I mentioned how John Moxley did not go after the title when Brody Lee just walked backstage. I I was confused. I was like, why didn't he chase after it? And this week on AEW Dynamite, John Moxley in the middle of the ring spoke and said that I am not going to chase after the belt or chase after Brody Lee like a weirdo or like a geek, something along that terms. And all I could do was sit back and was like, does John Moxley watch our show? Because I definitely brought that up last week, And if that's the case, yo, man, call me out anytime you want. I am much obliged. Like, please, John. Yeah. Thanks for listening, John. Yeah. So my theory is that John Moxley.
If Moxley's listening, thank you, man. That means a lot to us.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
You want to stop by? Let us know, man. That Nerdcore pod, the Nerdcore pod.
We'd love to have you. We're both big fans.
Very big fans. But yeah, if you're somehow watching and Jabril and you're taking Jabril's comments and putting them into promos, then we love you guys, man. But yeah, let us know if you want to come on, Moxley. If there's a chance that you want to listen. Come on.
Also, last week, I don't know if we mentioned it, but did you see the kick that Red Phoenix gave to Orange Cassidy last week?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't remember if we talked about it, but man.
We talked about it. That was freaking
we did,
funny.
Right? Okay. Lord have mercy. But their match that they had this week was good too. Man, what a match. Loved it.
Did you see that they're making shoes?
No.
Bro, they're making AEW shoes and they're making Orange Cassidy ones, bro. Hold on. Let me show you this. I'm going to bring it up.
Please do, bro.
Excuse me. Hold on. Let me put it up here on the share screen, dude. Cause this is wild. Chrome tab, AW custom sneakers. Here we go. Look at that, man. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, dang.
You can see it. Wait, what the hell?
Yeah.
Komodo
Joe. Hey, we ain't promoting y'all.
No, we ain't promoting y'all, man. Look at that, dude. Okay, here's the Twitter.
Bruh, those are clean. Oh, those Orange Cassidys.
Yeah. Bro, look at this.
Bro, those are fly. Man. Shop AEW.com. Wow.
Look at those Orange Cassidy sneakers, dude.
Man.
Oh, they're so clean. They're also selling a foam finger that I'm definitely getting for the AEW show.
Oh, for sure. Man, honestly, that's innovative. I've never seen a wrestling company sell shoes.
Dude, this is so badass. The Darby Allin ones. Gee, is there more?
Oh man, I might have to cop those Darby Allins.
Yeah. Oh, the Jungle Express, dude.
Them Jungle Express 3s. Them Orange Cassidy 1s.
The Inner Circle.
Inner Circle 13s.
Le Champion. Look at that, bro. Come on. Where does AEW come up with this, dude? This is nuts. Where does AEW come up with this stuff?
Is.
Jesus, man. That's awesome.
Innovative, man. Wow.
That's innovative as hell, dude.
Dang, that's badass. Yeah, I did not know about that. That's badass.
Yeah, man. So that's so cool. And I gotta say, I mean, that's innovative as hell. It's like people finding different ways.
Never seen that.
What's super in right now? What's super in right now? It's sneaker culture, bro. So
yeah, and they was like, "Yo, might as well."
Basically, dude. Basically, might as well.
Makes sense to me. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, wow, man. I see AEW. Props.
Man, fuck your Air Force Ones, guys. I got them Orange Cassidy 3s.
Got them Orange Cassidy 3s, them Inner Circle 13s.
Them fresh squeeze 3s, bro.
The freshly squeezed 3s.
Oh man, dude, I pretty love. Did you see the whole segment with the Bucks returning and them at the football field again?
Yes, man, loved it.
I love them, dude. That's so funny, dude. Can they stay there? Can they keep doing segments like that? 'Cause that shit's funny as hell,
Yeah,
dude.
I love it. It is.
Oh,
This is man, perfect entertainment. Also, I think we said it last week. Rest in peace, Vanguard one. But yeah, Matt got his revenge this week against Sammy.
yep,
That was dope. It was. I just feel like their shows are just always entertaining, and they on
yep,
Dynamite.
yep.
And then,
He's Vanguard one. It's like the Parks and Rec. Bye bye, little
yeah.
Sebastian. When I was bye bye, Vanguard one. Oh man. Yeah, but God, I'm loving Hardy in here, dude. I can't wait to see Double or Nothing, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for it.
I was watching so I watch this YouTube channel, the movie trivia Schmodown, where they it's like movie trivia, but like it's like UFC meets WWE meets meets movie trivia, and Cody was on to talk about the Star Wars league that they have, but he was
Yeah,
also they were interviewing him about um about what's it called Double or Nothing, and he's talking about Lance Archer, and they're like he's going in on it, like he goes like, yeah, he's big, he's a big dude, but I got what it takes, I can do all this and that. I'm like, dude, I'm so excited for Double or Nothing, dude.
yeah, it's a good lineup. I'm super excited for the Elite versus Inner Circle. That's probably like gonna be like the most watched match for me, and of course Cody, because man, also I'm just hyped. Freaking like we said last week, Mike Tyson is gonna be at Double or Nothing. Like, bro, we're gonna see the TNT title for the first time. I'm excited for that because I'm just a sucker for titles. I want to see how it's gonna turn out. AEW title so far are really dope. Little iffy about the women's title. Not taking
Too
away from it. I
small.
just that's just how I feel. It's too small, but regardless, their titles look pretty dope. So this TNT title, whew, let's see what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm so
Um,
excited. I hope they don't do like unveiling before the show. Like, I hope the unveil is literally when Mike Tyson brings it out and stuff.
yeah, that's how I wanted to be like that. Like whoever wins, Mike Tyson brings it out and this reveals it. That's how I want it to be.
But
That's gonna be hype.
we got Double or Nothing this week, this Saturday, and we also have what's it called?
In
I think
your
Backlash.
house.
No, In Your House is until June, man.
I thought it was next week or this Saturday.
No, bro. In Your
Oh,
House.
Backlash is this Saturday.
Yeah, Backlash is on Sunday, bro.
Oh man, I was more excited for In Your House.
Yeah,
no disregard to Backlash.
no
Oh man.
disrespect to Backlash, but I
But
thought.
like In Your House, I was hyped for.
Oh wait, we're both wrong. Wow, here we're doing a podcast about wrestling, right? We should know our stuff, right?
We should know
But
the stuff, but apparently we don't.
no, AEW is this week, and Backlash is until the 14th
Right.
of June.
Okay.
So what's next for freaking
And when is
In Your House is the 7th. What are we?
the 7th? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so it's on the 7th and the 14th is a Backlash. Okay, we only have Double or Nothing to talk about next week. Okay.
This week. Okay, no worries.
I seriously thought that Backlash was this Sunday.
Man, it's seeming like it is. Like you thought it was sooner than you said the 7th or the 14th?
The 14th, yeah. So
that means
excuse me. Backlash is the 14th. In Your House is the 7th.
Dang, they got a while then for this feud with Lashley and McIntyre.
Yeah, and they just confirmed it, man.
I guess to build it up. Yeah. Which is like I understand. I'm not doubting that at all. It just seems like Bobby Lashley just walked out and got a title match. Like not saying he deserved it at all or anything like that. I just wish there was more, I guess, build up because
Oh, we have more to see now, I
Bible
guess.
actually has. Yeah, that's true.
We got like 2 weeks or three at least. But damn,
2 weeks,
quarantine's
yeah,
getting busy for
until
us,
the
man. I really thought this week was gonna be the end of May already. Hell, I thought
oh
we were in June.
man. Oh yeah,
Jesus
next week's
Christ.
the end of May. Okay, man, May flew by. Even though I was in the house for most of it, it really
Yeah.
flew by.
This quarantine is something different, bro. I'm telling you. Um, but yeah, no,
That's for
we have
sure.
double or nothing this weekend, and at least we'll have that, right? But yeah, dude, it's I'm really excited. I want to see this, the what's it called, the TNT Championship match. I want to see the, what's it called, the Moxley match as well, and I want to see the what's it called, the casino thing, the
Oh,
casino
that's
ladder
true.
match.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Mr. Chill Zone is in here.
yeah.
What's going
Like,
on, bro? Yeah, that's
woo,
awesome music.
it's the chill zone.
Mr. Chill
What's
Zone.
good?
Yeah. I did not have the chance to watch SmackDown last week. How was SmackDown, Jibril? Should I even ask?
Uh, I, I didn't really. I watched it, but I don't know how to feel about it. It really didn't. No, the biggest thing for me, honestly, was that Charlotte was on there, which threw me
Mhm.
off. I was like, Charlotte, what you doing on SmackDown? And basically, all she did was come and tell Sasha. She's like, Yo, Sasha, why you just being a lackey to Bailey? You know, that's not you. Aren't you like this many champions? This champion, blah blah blah. Haven't we had some feuds? Didn't we headline WrestleMania? And like, Sasha's like, dang, thinking like you're right. And then Bailey's like, don't let it get to your head. So she basically just helped with eventually. Oh, bed. What movie
Mr.
y'all
Children
watching?
said, what's going on, brothers? I'm about to get ready to go watch a movie with some friends in a bit. The hell you doing out of the house? Hold on. What?
Well,
Get
he
your
had
ass back
to
in that
catch up.
house.
He ain't talking Netflix party. He's talking the movies.
Yeah. What the hell is going on there, dude? Get
Unless
your
he
ass
had
back
his
in that house,
casa.
Mr. Chillzone. I'm pretty sure that's your real name. So Chillzone, get your ass back in this house.
The movies are open.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm glad you stopped by
Wonder
to
what he
watch.
watching.
Yeah, what are you watching, bro? What did you say? Just stopped in to say stop. Just wanted to stop in and say hello. No, we
Just
appreciate
want to
that,
stop in and
Chillzone.
say hello.
But what we appreciate is
Oh
also you
yeah, we
getting
do. We
yourself
appreciate
home.
it, bro. Hey, practice.
Nah, on
No, on
Discord.
Discord.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's what I
Oh
want
yeah,
to
that's
hear.
fine. That's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to
What
hear.
movie y'all watching?
What are you guys gonna be watching? We want to hear. But yeah, dude, I had a
Wait.
feeling that probably SmackDown wasn't that good, so that's probably why I'm glad I didn't watch it. I saw that
Yeah.
Charlotte interrupted the match
Oh,
from Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai. What's up?
I guess it was cool to see there was Braun and Otis were together. Otis had they did a tag team against Morrison and Miz,
Mm-hmm.
which was entertaining. It was cool to see those two have dialogue and tag team together. Also, Braun attempted the worm. It was more like the caterpillar, but
I saw
he's a
that
big
video.
guy.
I saw that video.
Yeah, probably never done the worm before, so I give him an E for effort. He did his thing. He tried his best, for us. So props to Braun.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens in the future. It seems more like he's going towards Braun for the championship, or he's probably going to try to cash in on Braun. So
What
yeah,
if he
let's
were
see
to
what
swerve
happens this
us?
week.
What if he were to swerve us and it's just like, yeah, y'all thought I was going for Braun. Psych.
Then he
Cashes
goes
in.
for McIntyre.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's a good point though, because I feel like he don't have like any good straw. I don't know who I would want out of those two. I really don't.
No. But
Like
also,
those
that's
are
kind of
two
the
huge
biggest
dudes.
way. That's the biggest way to turn heel is to cash in on McIntyre and have
Yep.
the people absolutely turn on you because you're like, no, you were supposed to take it from Braun.
That would cause a lot of drama. I know I'd be upset. I'd be like, Otis, why? Why? Not McIntyre.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
man.
That would be the fastest way to turn. I
That would.
easily could make people be like, "Nah, fuck this guy." You're like, "You're supposed to be Braun, not take it away from the guy who fought so many years to get it."
So many years. Oh my gosh. Taking it from McIntyre. I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, we what's it called? On Raw, there was a bunch of cool stuff that went down. So confirmed. We have Lashley versus McIntyre. What's it called? At Backlash. Edge accepts the challenge for Orton, and I love that promo of him just going in on Orton, like like we have,
Yep.
I care about this, you don't. We haven't decided what movie yet, but we're probably gonna watch Ready Player One. I still have not watched Ready Player One.
Oh dang, I love that movie. I don't watch it. I can't watch it back to back because there's just so much happening. But
Brillmonger, yeah, that's Brillmonger is
oh yeah, that's my
ooh,
handle. Follow me at
Jabril.
Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, yeah. But what'd you think about that promo with Edge and Orton?
Oh, it was gold, man. It was gold. I don't know, man. Just those two on the mic, back and forth. It's
Mhm.
just, I feel like their chemistry is so good that that's why they connect so well. But they both have very good points. I see where Edge was coming from. I see where Randy was coming from. Of course, I'm still going for Edge. That's just me. Don't know why it's considered. This is called
Greatest
the
wrestling match.
greatest wrestling match. I don't know who signed off on that. I don't know if they were just like, we're gonna call this one the greatest wrestling match. And I'm like, hold up now. We got a couple of
Mhm.
greatest wrestling matches out there. Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker is one of them, man. I
Mhm.
not taking it's just like it puts this huge like pressure
Yeah.
on them. And I for me personally, because like if they don't live up to this title, it's like why'd y'all do that to them, you know?
Yeah. So I was online and they posted about it, Edge, and some idiot decides to be like, "Why are you guys going from a last man standing match to a literal wrestling match?" And Edge pretty much spit him out, and he was like, "How about you wait and see what's gonna happen, so
Yep.
you can actually see where the story progresses." And I actually do think that it makes sense for you to go. So
I
here
agree.
So here comes this guy who just came back years after years of being out, and he beats him in a gimmick match.
Right.
So now Orton is like, okay, but are you really ready to step back into the ring? Because they weren't in the ring for that match at
Yep,
all.
they weren't. And
So
then they
like,
has a lot of stuff at their disposal too. It
mhm,
wasn't like a wrestling match. It was like whoop, my mic. It was like all whole bar. Anything could happen, you know. This
mhm.
is not a real match. So he's like, yo, let's see if you can actually wrestle though.
Yeah, yeah, like it's easy to beat me when you've got like what's it called weights hitting me and throwing yourself off of like what's it called vehicles. Like I want to see if you can actually beat me in a wrestling match, an actual wrestling match, because this is the thing that you supposedly love more than anything. Like let's see if you can you're actually fit to be back in the ring with me. It makes total sense, and that idiot
Yeah.
was like it was being dumb, but it makes total sense for them to go from a last man standing match to this. You
Yep.
know,
Completely
not,
agree.
yeah, not everything has to be Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, all right? It was like we start off with the no rules, and then we go to freaking like
Yeah.
Hell in a Cell, and then we
Extreme
end up
rules, yeah. And
yeah,
even then, like now I'm glad you said that because that's what we're used to. We're so used to being like, all right, we're gonna do a regular match. Oh, I lose. How about we go last man standing? So like, you know,
mhm,
no speculation are allowed. But like, no, let's do this, let's reverse this. We started with a
exactly,
last man standing. Let's see if we can actually, you know, you can actually make it in this actual match. Like all,
yeah,
you know, actual match. No chairs, none of that. Like, no, just me and you one on one in the ring. A real wrestling
now
match.
what
Makes
I
sense to
don't
me.
want what I don't want is a lumberjack match.
Oh no, let's not do that.
Oh, dude, that would be terrible, terrible.
I agree.
What were you gonna say before I cut you off?
I do not remember.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
but
just gonna say it makes sense to me.
yeah, I know it makes total sense to me, and I'm excited. But yeah, I don't know if they're calling it the greatest wrestling match, but I guess you're just trying to build up some hype.
Yeah, that's a good point because we're definitely gonna be tuning in because everyone's like, well, let's see if it is gonna be the greatest wrestling match,
Mhm.
and even regardless, title or no title, I'm tuning in for that. So yeah,
Yeah,
let's go. But
I also really liked Seth's promo when he was talking, when he's like saying like you're to Ray, like, you're back home, and you're like, when you come back, it's okay. I understand that you just want to say like you're welcome, and you're welcome, Ray. And I'm like, dude, fucking Rollins is such a cocky motherfucker.
he is.
Even with this whole
He's like, I
Messiah,
did you a favor. Like I
yeah.
was like, oh my god, this dude.
I love this, dude. It's just it's the best, dude. I just love when Rollins is this cocky, arrogant bastard, but with the whole Messiah gimmick, he's bringing something different. Like, like if he feels like he is higher than everybody else, it's crazy, dude. I'm loving this, and I love that Austin Theory joined them.
Yeah, that was unexpected, and I think it makes sense. Well, not make sense, but it was a good fit, I guess,
Mhm.
because like, um, I don't know. I felt like he was just strung along for the stable with Andrade
Garza, yeah,
and Garza, yeah. But this one, I was like, him welcoming is just like, all right, cool. He's like, he's welcoming, he's just grabbing more people, you know, and especially with AOP out for now. Or I don't know what's going on with AOP, but them not being present. It was just kind of weird with just one person, especially like just Buddy Murphy, or sorry, Murphy, no Buddy. So having another person was cool. So yeah, adding him was cool. I was like, all right, cool, let's get it. But
yeah,
yeah,
man.
also Buddy Murphy versus Aleister Black, can see that any day of the week. Have no complaints there. It's too good. And him also him versus Humberto Del Rio. Or yeah, Humberto Del Rio. Yeah. That was a
Carrillo,
good match. Carrillo. There you go. Thank
yeah,
you. I was
yeah. No,
confused. I
Del
was
Rio
mixing
is
up the
in jail
names.
right now. Del Rio,
Oh man, dude, we forgot. We got to talk about that. I saw that,
what a
bro.
bag. What a fucking scumbag. Yeah, that guy is a fucking
Bro,
grade A scumbag, bro. That's just
hands down,
yeah,
hands down, bro.
yeah.
I'm
That guy's got a lot of fucking work to do on himself.
a lot.
Yeah,
What the hell, man?
yeah. I mean, just hearing all the shit that went down when Paige and him were together, and
Exactly. That's yeah. Exactly.
so that guy is ability aside, because the guy was an actual pretty good wrestler, but I don't give a shit, man. That guy has a lot of stuff to work on. Like he's obviously got a lot of issues.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I mean, if you're watching from the clink, bro, then I don't know how the hell you got internet connection in there, but yeah, you know, good riddance.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Like I didn't want to see him back in WWE because I saw somewhere in some post that they said that there was talk about him returning, but I rather him not.
That's a liability, my
Yeah,
friend. Nah,
yeah, I
leave him.
agree.
He
Nah, let's not even bother.
he personally insulted Triple H. I don't think they would let him back in.
Okay, cool.
Nah. So
Yeah,
nah, man, I definitely wouldn't see that happening. But yeah, that man's in the clink right now.
yeah,
Other stuff going on in like the world of professional wrestling that's like controversy, because I'm pretty sure we're done with Raw and stuff right now.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, hold on. NXT. Ciampa versus Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross.
What a freaking promo, dude. You didn't need to have Kross speak. Ciampa just coming out like, yeah, you got a great entrance, you got a great physique, you're great. I respect the hell out of you. But we're gonna see if that can line up at a takeover. Like I want this. I want this already.
Oh yeah. There was no hands needed to be thrown at all for this promo.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, and like you said, Karrion didn't say anything. He
Mm-hmm.
just smiled, just smirked, and Ciampa walked, bro. But you know what? Just small detail, just one small detail. I just never seen this. I know it probably happened before, but our girl Scarlett
I was
freaking
gonna bring it up.
opening the ropes for
Yeah,
Ciampa.
it's your Scarlett Bordeaux hour, by the way. I want to bring this
Oh,
up. Scarlett, you son of a bitch. You are freaking genius, my friend. You're going and you're like, yeah, come in.
yep.
Come in if you dare. It's
Mm-hmm.
open for you. Like I said, that has got to be some of the best shit I've seen as of late. She is just confident, like, yeah, go ahead and come in. Let's see what
Yep.
happens.
Like, come on.
Come on.
Open up the red carpet for Ciampa, man. Like, let's
Yeah.
like No, that's like just shows they have no. There's no threat. There's none. They do not fear Champa at all. They're
Yeah,
like, come right in,
I have never seen anything like that before. I don't think so.
ever.
I'm willing to die on that hill. I don't think that's ever happened before. And it was such a like, wow, what a fucking bad bitch you are.
Yep.
I love that. I was so amazing to see go down. And I was like, God, I can't believe that just happened. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, never. It was like eye opening. I was just like, I've never witnessed this in my life. I
Yeah,
was like, yo, and like, I don't know if she knew that she was like, breaking not barriers, but like, being innovative, doing something new. But
yeah.
man, keep it going, Scarlett. Yo, you
That was
keep it coming.
fantastic.
That was amazing.
No words had to be spoken. Just her like, just like, yeah, just come in. Like
Like, come on,
I was
let's
like,
go.
dude, that is freaking genius, dude. It's just, I love it. I can't wait for this match. Can't wait for Takeover in your house. I have a feeling we're getting a good old triple threat match at Takeover in your house between Charlotte, Rhea, and Io Shirai.
Yep, I agree.
Yep, I definitely think that's gonna happen. Uh,
Good old triple threat.
good old triple threat, and I think we're gonna get something with Gargano and Candice LeRae. We'll see what happens there, but I think Mia Yim is gonna probably be in that mix. I love seeing me some Mia Yim. Okay,
Oh
love me
yeah.
some Mia Yim. Um, Now, I wanted to bring up what the hell was that thing with the tank with Shasti?
I don't think
Hold
I
on,
saw that part.
let me see. Hold
What
on,
what happened?
Shotzi. She was like, what's it called? There was like a part where she was with a tank and shit. I was like, what the hell is this? Hold on.
She
I
had a
got.
tank?
Hold on, man. Hold on. We it's got to be here. Yeah.
All right.
Freaking open this damn link. Open link in new tab. Here we go. That's easier than just damn. I could have done the link that way. For the freaking shirts. I love how Mr. Chilzone just left his browser open and had us in the background. We really do appreciate you, Mr. Chilzone.
Oh yeah, we do, yo. Appreciate
And
it.
there's that one view.
Oh, it's all good.
The hell was this, man? Um, where is it? Where's the freaking caption? Yeah,
Oh dang.
yeah, Shotzi. I was like, what the hell is this, man?
What it
I was like, I kind of
what
like
you
this,
bringing
bro.
Tank to the performance center? Oh yeah, it's a nice picture. Ooh, love that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Nice. Oh, I love these pics.
I was like, what the hell is this, man? Oh my
That's
god.
me coming out of quarantine when everything's over.
Yeah, I was like, Shotzi, what are you bringing a tank for, dude? Uh, like, yeah, I was like, I like it. I like what I see.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
Especially that helmet.
yeah, I like that a lot, dude. Oh my god. But
I would have
yeah,
wore
no,
that to that Actron.
I gotta say it was great. Dude, what the hell? When is Drew Maverick gonna lose the tournament? Because I mean, the guy isn't with the company anymore. What's going on here? Like,
But yeah, that's when I saw he was in the match. I was like, all right, um, cool. I mean, not I mean, if he's in there, cool. But it was just all the news about him being dropped. I was just confused. But when I saw him in NXT yesterday, I was like, okay, cool.
I'm gonna be so confused
Uh,
if he wins.
oh, I'm be very confused. I'm like, I guess he's not gone. Uh,
Gone, not having him on
all
TV for a
righty.
couple of weeks, and then you're like, oh, he has to be stripped of the title, so we need another champion. What the hell,
Yep.
man? But yeah, I'm confused. Like, I really hope he doesn't win because that's gonna be the weirdest shit to ever explain, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be hella weird. Also, I don't know if you saw with the match where that I forgot his name. Dude has like arm tats. Looks
Everybody has arm tats in the fucking WWE, bro. You got to be more specific than that.
it was like, but his arm is basically black. Like I don't even know what that tattoo is. But he was in a match I think with Roderick. Uh
Uh,
Gee, what is this dude's name?
Hold on, I can look up the recap.
He looks actually I'm gonna make a meme whenever we're done, because I know who he reminds me of. He reminds me of the dude from Rick and Morty. This one episode. Oh man, I'm definitely making this meme whenever we're done. He has like two first names.
Crazy. Cut from the same cloth. Uh,
God,
okay. That was the whole
I'm
fucking.
sorry, guys. I'll be more prepared
Oh,
next week.
Dexter Loomis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The blonde guy,
Dexter, yeah,
Dexter Loomis.
yeah, him, yeah, that
Yeah,
dude, Dexter. That's does not look like a
yeah. I
Dexter.
don't think I was paying attention during this match. I didn't remember. Yeah, no, I saw them on the WWE Instagram, but no, I don't think I was paying attention
Yeah,
during this one. But yeah, no, that arm is all tied up.
yeah. It's just so unique that I can't. But yeah, Dexter. But that match, I think Velveteen Dream interfered,
Hmm.
but Velveteen Dream had on a undisputed armband, and I didn't get to watch the whole scene, but oh my gosh, freak! I need to go back and watch it. That's all I need to do. But I was just confused as to what was going on because I didn't watch that match or what took
Yeah,
place. I just saw him on Instagram with a undisputed armband, and I was like very confused.
what's going on here? Yeah, I don't think I was paying attention during that, dude. Um,
Oh
but yeah,
yeah,
no, dude, I'm just really excited to see who's going to be facing Cole in your house. I think we're probably going to get that revealed in the next couple of weeks, but I really want to
yeah,
know.
and
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm curious about because I haven't seen Adam Cole in a minute. But they announced on Instagram, WD, that he's have an announcement with William Regal next week. So I guess we'll see what's happening with that.
I think we might just have ourselves a good old fashioned tournament for
Oh man, might as well. Everyone in the tournament. Oh, that's what I was gonna talk about for SmackDown last week.
yeah, the
The
Intercontinental.
tournament. Yeah, yeah. The matches were cool. Jeff Hardy made it or won his match. Forgot who else won their match. But yeah, I my money's on Jeff, but then again, I don't know. But it's not the first time they're giving somebody like that just came back a title, you know. Well, I feel like my money's gonna be on Jeff, or it's gonna come down to Jeff and Sheamus for the last match for
Mhm.
the Intercontinental, maybe. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
that's what I
no, for sure, dude. I think it's gonna come down to. I'm telling you, I'm still riding on the fact that what's it called that Hardy's gonna is gonna win it. Is gonna win the title. He's taking that title again. But um, I'm
yeah.
really, I'm really excited for next week. But for Matt Riddle versus Timothy Thatcher in the steel cage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I knew
this is-
I knew that wasn't gonna last forever. I just knew it. I knew
yeah,
it.
no, 100.
Man,
Come on.
I was psyched though. I'm finally happy because I was like, it's not gonna last forever. But now that they're finally feuding, I'm like, let's go, let's get it. That man, Matt.
That man, bro. I'm so pumped. I can't wait. I can't wait for that match. That's gonna be good, bro. And yeah, because you know how Riddle can bring it, man. He's talented as hell, and he can bring
He
it.
is.
And I can't wait to see this. This is gonna be a lot of fun, dude. But yeah, no,
Oh yeah,
called a cage fight between Riddle and Thatcher, and I believe we also have Maverick Kushida and Jake Atlas next week as
yeah.
well, which is that's gonna be interesting for that
It is
title, title
because I
tournament.
know Kushida loses a lot, but man, that dude knows how to wrestle. Like he can wrestle though. Like I know he takes the falls, but man, that guy he can seriously wrestle. Like seeing him in because he's been on Raw, right?
Kushida, yeah, time
In the
been on there before, but
yeah
mostly here at the at NXT.
in NXT.
Hmm.
Yeah, I hope like in eventually he gets to push or something because that dude's talented. I really like him in the ring.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it for recap purposes. I'm really excited for what next week's is gonna bring. But I want to go into new stuff because we have like some stuff that we had some controversy. Um, Somebody by the name of Jim Cornette, who Jim Cornette. If you don't know who Jim Cornette is, a big person in the industry. Has helped a lot. Has also been sometimes he's really shitty, man. But he decided to be shitty again. So as everybody knows, we know that Becky Lynch is pregnant. She's left. She's gone. Um, Jim Cornette had some stuff to say about that on his podcast, and I'm gonna get the words right here. Um, because I don't want to be out. There we go. Jim Cornette's take. Uh, but he basically talks about how why would you get pregnant? Okay, here we go. Well, still, she's got many more years before the fucking easy bake oven gets shut off. She can have all those problems like a distant stomach and stretch marks, and hemorrhoids and hormone problems and mood swings and all those other joys of motherhood later on when she ain't making $1 million a year. She's got plenty of time left. What would you do if your wife came home and said, instead of making $1 million next year, I'm gonna basically just be a ragging? Okay, I'm gonna basically just be a raging bitch for the next 9 months, and then give you more shit to worry about around the house. All right. So then, what's it called? Then Seth responds with this. It hurt my feelings on a personal level because Jim Cornette is someone who's a legend in our industry. And he's someone that I personally worked with in time at Ring of Honor. For him to come out and say some real negative things, some real misogynistic things about women in general and pregnancy in the industry, it kind of caught me off guard. And it made me lose a lot of respect for someone who, like a lot of people, I had kind of already lost a lot of respect for. I was holding on to hope that somewhere along the line there was a personal connection between Jim and I that would make him think twice before making just some egregious comments about women and about my wife. I can't even forgive him. I don't even want to repeat them. That's what he said about Jim Cornette. Yeah. First of all, yeah, Jim Cornette's a fucking asshole. He's a dumbass, dude. Um, First of all, it's all completely Becky's choice to leave,
Yep.
and she's pregnant, dude. That's her thing. That who cares? She still's made a shit ton of money, and when she comes back, she'll make a shit ton of money. I think Cornette is completely in the wrong here, and I think he should learn how to shut the hell up about things that don't concern him. And yeah, it's good for Seth to to put him to put to shut him up as well. Say those things because you know he wasn't just personally insulting Becky. He personally is insulting every single woman in that locker room has gone through a pregnancy and
Yep.
had to come back to the ring.
Even the fact that this man, he basically attacked women in general,
Mm-hmm.
because the fact that he related a woman being pregnant and giving birth to a child to being a nagging bitch for 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
What, like, who are you, dude?
How about
Like,
you try fucking giving birth?
yeah, how about you give birth, my guy? How about that, huh? How about you
Yeah,
go
how
get
about you
knocked
hold
up?
that damn kid in there for 9 months, bro?
Like, I don't like talking against people, but bro, you don't say shit like that, especially for like no one deserved this at all. You decided
Yeah.
to run your mouth over for somebody that you have no business talking about, and in a disrespectful manner. This woman just announced that she's gonna have a child, her first child,
Mm-hmm.
with her fiance, and this is the best you can say. This is what comes out of your mouth is nothing but disrespect for both of them and women in general. Like, nah, bro, get out of here. I won't stand for shit like that. That's hella effed up. I didn't know I didn't know anything about this. Raul told me just now. So like,
Mm-hmm.
what a piece of shit, bro.
What a piece of
Seriously.
shit, man. Yeah. Cornette, as I've said, he is no stranger to controversy. I mean, he had that one really racist line he was talking about like a couple of times ago about an African wrestler, I believe. I can't remember it too well, but something about like fried chicken. I can't remember. But he said some pretty blatantly racist shit before, and this is just once again just some more stupid stuff to add on to it. But yeah, no, I think this is a it's stupid. Once again, like some people just think that you can actually have to, instead of saying congratulations, Becky, I'm really happy you're going to have a child. You have no idea if they've been trying before, and maybe this was the one. out of the 10 or 20 times they've tried to have a baby and it never worked. You know,
Yep.
you never know. You know, infertility with women is a very very real issue.
Yep.
And he even says, Seth even said it, like after your 30s, like then you start getting into the scare of infertility and stuff. So you know, I mean, fuck Cornette, man, fuck Cornette.
Hell yeah, man. Come get, and then how do you even know how much they made, dog? She's been freaking, how do you say, working
Busting her
hard,
ass.
bro, grinding these past years, being the face, the woman of WWE. She's on freaking cereals, my guy. You ain't on no goddamn cereal. She's on my box downstairs. Don't say shit. Don't say shit about money. You don't know what she's making right now. Seth,
You
Seth
think
has been the backbone, one of the backbones of WWE for years now. You don't know how they're doing financially. Get out of here. Get out of here.
out of here, man? You
She's on
think
my crunch berries, dog. Get out of here.
she's on my crunch berries, dog? She's on my crunch berries, dog. Oh God, I wish there was a God. I wish you could flip stuff out here, bro. She's on my crunch berries, dog. Oh damn! We're gonna have to go
Oh
into the
man.
last minutes of this and just edit that part out, bro. Oh my God! Can we flip
Get
this?
out of here.
No, no, can you flip it on YouTube, bro? She's on my crunch berries, dog. I ain't goddamn Fruit Loops, 100%.
Get out of here. Get the hell out of here.
It just came out like that, huh? But no,
Oh man.
sure, man, you don't know what the. You think Becky's not gonna get some type of work? You know, like
I'm just
they're
saying.
not compensating her. Come on, yeah, come on. She's the biggest women's wrestler right now, dude. She is
I'm
the gold
saying.
standard right now. There is
She's
nobody
the
in that women's
man.
wrestling room who is bigger than her, who is as over as her. You think they won't take care of her? Come on, bro.
Get out of
Ah,
here.
okay, out of here. All right. So that we talked that, and there's also one last thing we had to talk about here. We didn't get to go over this last week, but ah man, sadly, Drew Gulak has been released from the WWE.
Yeah. That was wild. I did not expect that.
Oh, I'm sorry, he wasn't released. His contract expired.
Expired. Oh, okay. I thought it was released. Okay, so his contract
Yeah,
was up. Oh, gotcha. And he left, right?
yeah, man, he's gone. Um, so he joined in 2016, and now he's part of the cruiserweight division for the most part, but now he's gone, man. And he was not released. His contract expired, but he put this. Yes, hashtag thank you, Brian, from at Drew Gulak. Yes, hashtag thank you, Brian. A tournament requires great strength. Today, let's work on our shoulders with what I like to call hashtag Gulak metrics. You can do the simple exercise anywhere. All you need is an immovable object. But damn, dude, it really sucks, man. God, Gulak was really kind of starting to find himself here.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's what I thought it was somebody else. I was like, can't be the guy that's been grind like doing matches with Brian and everything. I was like, no, he's not the one leaving. And then when I saw it was, I was like, ah man, he was just like getting up there. And I know part of it had to do with Brian. Brian wanted to also push him or
Yeah,
help push him. And so I thought he'll be here for a little bit longer, but I guess he wanted better things or different things. But yeah, I didn't see that coming.
yeah, man. Daniel Bryan really was the one who was pushing for Gulak, and
Yeah,
to really get him farther than he was, and it worked because Gulak is great, man. I really do enjoy seeing him in the ring, and I think he was really starting to find himself with being tag partners with Daniel Bryan, and I really wanted to see a possible tag team championship run between the two. But as also the state of the world that we're in right now, probably they weren't able to negotiate a good amount of money for him to make right now. So sadly, he had to, probably leave, and that's probably my thought. It's probably not what's actually happening, but
Yeah.
yeah, it sucks, man. And like I said, like I'm saying, he really was, really starting to find himself on the roster.
Yeah, he was. That's what I was well, like I said, if whatever he feels best, but man, it was just seeming like he was finally catching, some steam and he was really gonna go places in WWE, not saying, he won't go in places outside of WWE, but it was just like he was finally catching some traction. But, you know, best of luck to Drew Golak on whatever he wants to do.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So with that being said, I mean we're here at the end, my friend, and we're already done. But yeah, another fun episode, right? God,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
glad we got that laugh at the end. Man. That was, oh
I
God.
just he just man, once you told me about what he said, that really like set me off. That's man.
I usually say I'm actually gonna what's it called? You know, clip out stuff for video, but I think I'm actually gonna download this one and actually clip it. I want to
Yeah.
on my on my Raspberry, dog.
Oh, please do, bro. Please. I want that to be a meme and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip it out, bro. I'm gonna clip
You
it out.
gotta play that back. Soundbite, everything.
Yeah, no. What's it called? I'm a soundbite it for sure, bro. For sure.
Oh yeah. I
It's
got
like
it. We
during the
gotta
last.
tag Becky too.
Yeah,
Oh
fucking
man.
tag Becky and be like, she's all like Crunchberries, dog.
Cause bro, all I could think about is how she was on my cereal. Like I don't it
I'm like,
was her
yeah,
and Big
bro.
Show. I ain't never had no other human being on my cereal
Yeah.
besides Becky and Big Show. So
Dude,
yeah, she on my crunch berries.
she's on the cups we bought at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I'm saying. So get out of here. She a household name.
Merch
Damn it.
sale. You think people ain't gonna be buying merch from Becky during
Right?
the
You know how many people got the man shirts?
Exactly,
Jeez.
bro. Come on, man. That's just dumb. But yeah, we've reached our end here. And as always, we want to thank you guys for watching. We want to thank, especially those of you who support us on Patreon and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and show you guys where you guys can go. Right there. Patreon.com/nerdcore. You guys help us out there and we really do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm working on a video right now to have all the names of the patrons. But thank you so much for those of you who pledge. I want to thank especially our producers. Our producers, associate producers are Cassie and Sarah. We thank you so much for being part of our wonderful family here. We also have our executive producers at the $15 tier, Grayson Barker and Shane. You can follow Grayson Barker at Grayson Barker 98 on Instagram, Warlord One Bar on Twitter, and Shane you can find him at SRRKK Twitch on Twitter and twitch.tv/SRRKK. Also, the $25 tier members, we want to highlight our wonderful people who are executive producers at that tier. We have ourselves our Bryce 1996 on Twitter and Instagram, and Real Nerdy Dad, Toady on Instagram. I mean on Twitter. Twitter at Real Nerdy Dad. Thank you guys so much for being producers of the show, and we really do appreciate what you do for us. If you would like to become a producer of the show, you just need to go to that link right down there. That one that's showing right down there. You go either to the $10 tier, $15 tier, or 25 and above. And you've got yourself a executive producer and associate producer role here at the Nerd Core. So thank you so much. And, just go and check out that link and see all the fun stuff we got at the moment. We're 6 away from reaching our second Patreon goal, which is movie commentaries, audio commentaries only for patrons. So yeah, down there. Okay, I'm done plugging that. As always, you can find the Nerdcore at someone pre-order me those what?
Oh, those freshly squeezed threes.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody please pre-order Jabril those freshly squeezed threes. What's it called? Onlyfans.com/Jabril.
Size 11. Size 11.
Yeah. As always, you can find the Nerdcore on Twitter at the Nerdcore _ Instagram at the Nerdcore. You can also help us out by going to the nerdcore.com. If you're ever looking for podcasts and stuff like that, it's right there. Do us a huge favor. Leave a like on this video on YouTube, sub to the YouTube channel, and turn on that post notifications bell. Also, if you're on Twitch and you're watching this from Twitch, make sure you're following us on twitch.tv/nerdcore and make sure that you're keeping up to date when we're going live. You'll be seeing me tomorrow for the Nerdcore live show. I don't know about Jabril, I told him to come on one last time, and he never answered my message, bro. But that was probably because he was doing something. So, you know, I'm gonna clip out. I'm gonna clip out the crunch berries thing for tomorrow for sure.
Oh man, I gotta come on for that.
Yeah, yeah. So, what's it called?
Oh man.
Yeah, go and check out all that stuff. And what's it called? Those are the best ways you can help us out monetarily. If you can't do Patreon, it's okay. Those are the best ways to help us out. And also by going to our Patreon, go to our Patreon. No, by going to our Apple Podcast feed and you leave a rate and review on there, and you help us out a lot because it helps people find the shows easier and helps the people find the feed. So you can go to YouTube, subscribe and like the video, Twitch and follow us on there, or you can go to the Patreon to the Apple Podcast feed and leave a rating review. But without further ado, it's been a lot of fun. Jibril, can you tell them where they can find you and your crunch berries?
Oh yeah, you can find me in my crunch berries with Becky, the man. At Brillmonger on Twitter and Instagram.
Man, y'all lucky that Seth ain't the one who's pregnant, because Becky's the man, all right? Yeah. I wonder how Cornette would feel if Seth was the one who was like,
oh man, he would have a lot more to say. I bet you that.
Yeah. Oh no, it's all good. A man's gotta do what he gotta do, right?
Yeah.
Right? The woman needs to go take time off, right? All right.
You gotta do.
I do what you gotta do. And you can find me at the Nerd Chicano on both Instagram and Twitter. Without further ado, it's been a lot of fun.
Yes, it has.
And as always, remember, don't tap out.
Tune in.
Give me your hand, guys.